I'm sort of disappointed in the fact that I tried to get through to Vision Australia a few times because I know them through music. And I was kind of hoping that we could make the wider Australian community, the blind community in Australia, aware of this, because we have at least 2 users in my community of PiccyBot.
Sure, I can describe that for you in English. Okay, so we're standing on that gray hexagonal tile pathway. And there's the little Shih Tzu again. You're reaching down with both hands and you're holding a black dog harness with reflective stitching.
That use this to create music videos. So they go to AI tools like Suno or Udio, they create the song, and then they want to make actual quality music videos. And how does a blind person do that? They use PiccyBot. You know Stephen Lovely that's in my community. He actually handled our introduction. He released a video today. You would not know it was a blind person that did this video. Today we have Martijn Vanderspeck from PiccyBot or PiccyBot, depending on how your computer reads out the thing, but I believe it's PiccyBot is what we're picking up. Now this video is very much for the blind people or vision impaired within the AI music community, or for people who didn't know this could be possible. You could make music and make music videos and have things described. This is the developer who's come up with the product. We probably won't demo it too much, but welcome, Martin. Maybe just talk a little bit about your product and how it's being used for blind people and the vision impaired.
Yeah, thanks, Matt. Well, we started. I started PiccyBot about 1.5 years ago now. And initially, it was really a follow-up of an earlier app that I made for the blind and low vision community that really described images. Now, PiccyBot is taking that a step further by describing videos as well. So you have to realize that, there's a lot of talk about AI, this, that, and there's a lot of negativity in the AI creative space. But for the blind and visually impaired community, this AI is really it's a godsend. And my at PiccyBot, I'm really almost daily basis I get replies or feedback that it's so helpful and it is really that really their lives have changed just because they could suddenly describe videos that have been in some cases have been there on their devices for years and they could never do anything with it, but now suddenly they can describe it and then they can see what their family is sending them, or what things are being spoken about on TikTok or Instagram or anything on Facebook. And then they send it to PiccyBot, and then they get a description. So it's in that sense it's a basic functionality, but there is a lot going on under the hood, and you can do a lot of extra settings. You can merge the videos with the description, so you get a mix of the audio of the original video and the description of the video. You can do settings like change the speed of the description. You can change the engines. There are 14 different AI engines to choose from, and they all have a different a bit of a different way of describing things, and you can change the voices. And so that is it's been a very interesting period in the sense that I've never created an app that had such a positive vibe around it as this one. I'm very happy to be working on it. There's the usual things of sometimes some models go down and some issues are there. Or there's some complaints of something is not working 100%. But overall, the feedback is really, really, really great.
Yeah, I love it. And actually, that was you sort of covered the answer about one of the questions I was going to ask about. Well, why PiccyBot instead of just going to ChatGPT to get something to describe your images or whatever? And you kind of covered that on there. there's different models that it can use and different voices. Maybe talk about that. Like, why wouldn't you just go to something that already exists somewhere else? And I've seen, over the last few months, 9 months, I guess I've been looking at different reviews of this product, and I can see the enhancements that you've had, built into it. Must have been based on feedback, like different voices, whether it's, straightforward or emotional descriptions and stuff. Maybe talk a little bit about that, why this is a little bit different than other things.
Well, it's a bit like what you said initially. There are more apps that are just doing an image description. So PiccyBot from the start had to stand out, and they're making it a bit of giving a bit of more fun, lively descriptions, and that was one way to do it. And the other way is really to give the users full control, to be able to do all these type of settings, and it's really more of a tool than just a creative tool instead of just something that you are consuming. You can do anything with it actually, and you can. And people, even now, people don't realize what is all going on under the hood. Like there is, like when you save an image with PiccyBot, it also saves the metadata of the description with the image. So for the blind, that is very, very useful, because then they can always, when in their library they have a photo and it will have a PiccyBot description, so they can just do searches of that description, but also they get it immediately described. But that is just one feature that I almost forgot that we implemented that a year ago. But there's a lot of these type of things that are going on, and like I said, every time there is some feedback of people wanting a certain feature, and PiccyBot is still at the moment the only app where you can really directly share videos from social media to the app itself, and then have it described. There is an app called Seeing AI from Microsoft, and they describe videos, but they don't do it as well, and also you have to have the video on your device itself, and instead of with PiccyBot, you just get it from you get it from Instagram or Facebook or TikTok.
From the URL or whatever.
Yeah, you send it directly to PiccyBot, which is far more how people nowadays process media, and that because you don't always have it on your device itself.
Well, I just like how customizable it is. So it's not just that you can pull it from Instagram and Facebook, but if you look at Microsoft is going to use its AI model. If you I was testing across a few different variants of AI models. Like if you have ChatGPT describe a video or a photo, it's maybe do it in a way that you don't really like. But if you get maybe Google AI to take the exact same image or video, you might go, no, I totally understand that. And there's a few different models around that. So this is what I like, is what you're talking about, customizable, like taking people's feedback. Like you don't have to have it on the device. You can do it like that. You can customize the way that it reads back that image or video for you. You can even the way that something's described. So it could be robotic or not robotic, friendly, not friendly. It could expand on stuff, or some AI models are very specific in how they do. I think it's a beautiful thing. Now, well, we were meant to actually do this video a while ago, and one of I'm sort of disappointed in the fact that I tried to get through to Vision Australia a few times, because I know them through music, right? And this is a music channel. And I was kind of hoping that we could make the wider Australian community, the blind community in Australia, aware of this, because we have at least 2 users in my community of PiccyBot that use this to create music videos. So they go to AI tools like Suno or Udio, they create the song, and then they want to make actual quality video, like music videos. And how does a blind person do that? They use PiccyBot. So they go to image generators and AI and video generators, then they take those and they go to PiccyBot and they go, okay, does this look like how I want it to look like? And PiccyBot goes, it looks like this, this, and this, and you can splice it together. I mean, I'm quite emotional about this because it brings in an entire new community that hasn't been able to do this, to be able to do this and not just do it. I saw Stephen Lovely that's in my community. He actually handled our introduction. He released a video today. You would not know it was a blind person that did this video. I'm looking at it, and there's detail in there. Like there's a part of the music video where the person's looking at a mobile phone because they're texting their girlfriend, and there's little cracks in the screen. There's like details. There's like parts of a music video of the details that make it good. How many do you know people besides Steven or even Steven in the AI music community that have given you feedback and said like this is life changing for me or anything like that?
There have been a few people that, some German video creators, and that's another thing about PiccyBot. It is very worldwide in use. It is, most of my apps were always more popular in the United States, but this one, PiccyBot is really used all over the world, most of the creators are a bit they just make some fun music videos, but there are also Stephen is a bit more of an exception there, I feel, but there may be more. It's great to you never expect this type of use of an app. It is, initially you think that people are going to use it, they're going to take a photo and they're going to describe that, and that's it, and then you don't realize that instead of that they are processing this photo or video from anywhere, and then doing all kind of other things with it, and that is what I'm so happy about, that that PiccyBot has been it's such a tool in the toolbox for the blind community. It's, and that I'm still looking at all the time. They're trying to improve it further, but I'm also since I'm now very much busy involved with the blind community, I'm trying to take things a bit further as well by working on an assistant that really takes control of your device, your PC, and then you can talk to it and it describes what's on your screen and what's happening, and get past all the barriers that blind people usually face when working online. But that's now a separate product that I'm working on, but it will take a bit of time. But at the same time, I'm still continuing to improve PiccyBot with all the feedback that I'm constantly getting, and it's great to combine it as a creative tool together with the AI music generation, and in general, people can make a story, and then they add photos to it, and those photos have to be described, and then they add videos or music to it, and that's all. It's all generated, but still there is somebody controlling this and making an amazing product out of it, and that they happen to be blind as well it makes it even more amazing, actually.
Yeah, it's good. It's awesome to serve a community, and there's wider implications. Like my audience is specifically this, but I've seen people use it for the straightforward reasons that you would understand. Maybe they want to send an image to their friends or something like that. But this is very much obviously for the AI music community. Another use case I was saying that it'd be very interesting for this for the AI music video making community, but also there's in May every year. I think this is about the second annual one. In Vegas, they have like an AI video awards ceremony showcase thing that you buy tickets for, right? So I'm wondering if maybe we should reach out to them and say maybe there could be a category for people who are blind and make videos, because this would be a really good tool to do that, and it could basically shine a spotlight on. That'd be fantastic. I would love to see that. I'd love to see a category like that. I think it would shine a light on everything. It would shine a light on the music, the AI video creation, showcase. It put a spotlight on blind people in general, that they can do these sorts of things now. And once there's spotlights on it, it opens up to so many more people. It'd just be great. And that's why I said I would like, if you're out there and you see this and you're in the blind community, spread this video around. Let people know about PiccyBot. I don't particularly use it because I don't need to use it, but like I have blind people that subscribe to this channel, and I get really excited for them for the ability to be able to create in the way that they can. I think it's amazing. So,
Right. Well, one thing that has been always, when I'm working on this, is this live video processing, that you can really, hold your phone around and then, have a description while you're walking around. That is really what, this live assistant is what people really want. It's like having a person next to you, and instead of a guide dog or a cane, you have, instead of maybe in addition to, but you also have a voice telling you, like, this is happening in front of you. You're now here. And that type of live processing is happening, and it is, but I'm trying to get that in a good way into PiccyBot as well, to make sure that it's really works smooth. And the rest, there's new models arriving all the time. It is like now, but you must be facing things with Suno and Udio and things, but also, I mean, I'm very impressed with this new VO3 video generation by Google.
yeah.
That's pretty incredible. And,
I just did a review on that yesterday. Yeah.
it's, but the thing is that one thing still, what I feel with PiccyBot is, I mean, I love AI creation, but there is always going to be, people were worried about losing the human touch, and where are we going? But especially again, I keep repeating myself, but for the blind community, there's nothing like this. There is no alternative that can replace AI in this way. It's really opening up a whole new world, and it's amazing for them. And there's no negative factor there. It's only great. That's what some people don't realize about the technology, that it is okay. If I look at my own narrow view, I don't want it, or I don't need it. But for the world at large, there's so much that is opening up. You want me to try to make a quick description of what is on the screen or something, or just
what I might get you to do, just because the viewers won't be able to tell, because like it just captures on the screen, it's going to upload to a server. But what I'm seeing is you coming in big blocks, and you're probably getting the same thing for me.
Okay.
So what I might get you to do is send, maybe if you can do a demo separately, and I'll just attach it to this video. And I might get one of Steven's music videos and attach it to this video as well, so people can see a quality output. All right, and if people want to reach out to you and ask about, so we'll wrap it up, because like 20, 30 minutes is roughly what I wanted to go with. But if people wanted to reach out to you directly and ask about PiccyBot or get it, how do they do that?
Well, the easiest is just to go to pickybot.com, and then you can reach me there on email, or you can go to LinkedIn or things like that. Just send me an email, and or you can contact me through the app itself. There's also a link in there. But PiccyBot.com is, I guess, the easiest way.
Excellent. Cool. Thanks, Martijn van der Spek. I appreciate you coming on. I know we've been trying to tee this up for a while. But yeah, I'm glad we finally got a chance to talk. I know we've spoken before in a less robotic sort of way, and people, like I said, people won't be able to see that when they come through. But I appreciate you joining. I've really been looking forward to doing this because I'm excited to see how. I would love to see some blind people catch this video and go, "Oh my God, I can make music and music videos." That would just be fantastic. That would be, to me, that would be like a happiness times 10 for me. So thank you for coming on, and we'll look forward to see that demo that you put through, and I'll attach it to this, and we'll see how we go. So thanks.
Thanks, really, amazing that you could do this, and I really hope, like I said, to have some blind people in your community or in Australia itself, just to catch this, and then hopefully enrich their lives with an app like this. Hopefully we will stay in touch, and if you have anyone who is asking any questions about it, please let them know, we can always contact each other directly.